Meet Dexter. Dexter owns a small cafe specializing in organic foods. When the business was starting out, Dexter and his wife worked all the hours they could to run the cafe. Now that he has a steady customer base, he can afford to hire 2 employees so that he can have free time to concentrate on business growth. Dexter hires Rosa to help out in the cafe part-time and Noel to run the kitchen full-time. Although Rosa is part-time, she will be earning above the tax and national insurance threshold, so both she and Noel will need to pay income tax and national insurance contributions. As an employer, Dexter is now required to set up his pay-as-you-earn or PAYE system. This allows him to collect tax and national insurance contributions from his 2 employees' pay, including any overtime and bonuses they receive. These deductions are then sent to HMRC, along with his employer's national insurance contributions. First, Dexter emails HMRC to register as an employer. This will register him as an employer and for the associated PAYE online services. A few days later, Dexter receives 2 letters from HMRC containing a link to a guide for new employers entitled New Employer Getting Started and his reference numbers, plus his Activate code for the online services. The New Employer Getting Started guide contains links to all the tools Dexter needs to run PAYE. As he must file online his employees' starting and leaving details, as well as his employer annual return, Dexter decides to keep electronic records and use HMRC's software rather than paying for his own. Once he has activated the online services, he can now file the P45 forms for his 2 new employees and create records to keep details of their wages and deductions. Dexter also signs up for email alerts to make sure he always has the most up-to-date information. Dexter uses the PAYE tools available through HMRC to maintain his PAYE records and complete all PAYE forms. At the end of the year, Dexter completes his employer annual return online and makes sure it's sent in a few weeks before the deadline, as he doesn't want to risk paying a penalty.